You are in the right place at the right time, Bill.
Oh, that's awesome. Always wanted to know what it was.
Oh, we got a full house here. I love it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. So, Lee, are you ready to go? Are we ready to rock?
Yes, I'm just, we're live here. I'm going to just go live on Facebook right now.
I'm going to grab my drink. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Be right back. You know how it is when you're trying to do life and real estating and all kinds of stuff. I was sending out an email offer literally 2 minutes before the call. Then I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have my phone. I don't have my charger. I don't have my drink. What is happening? My life is falling apart. Standard real estate life.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So welcome, everyone. So here we got Lee's live streaming now. So welcome, everyone. Ignore my look today. Again, like I said, busy day. I wanted to welcome you guys today. We are talking about hot buys and ways to kind of love on your clients to have them coming back. You know, this is the type of thing that we can do that it doesn't have to cost a lot. It doesn't have to be extravagant. You can do something super sweet, super nice for your clients and have them raising their hand to come back to you. So Nikki does a really good job with a lot of this stuff. She's, you know, we talked about her branding last week. She does an amazing job with her branding and doing stuff to just kind of love on your clients. It's going to have them coming back. And that's what we want. We want that referral business. We want to work with those clients who were amazing to work with. We want to work with them again. We want them to send their friends because hopefully their friends are just like them. So this is a great way to kind of help with your referral business. So Nikki, do you have anything more to say?
So Bill, a pop-by is a small gift to show your clients or potential clients that you appreciate them. And so obviously if you're giving them a small gift, you're going to leave them with, you know, a favorable impression and they think you're very thoughtful. And if you're crafty and creative, it also leaves obviously a lasting impression. So that is what a pop-by is.
Love it.
It's yeah, it's just another way to, you know, and it doesn't necessarily even have to be your clients. It can be referral partners. It can be your lenders. It can be your neighbors. It could be, you know, people in a neighborhood that you want to farm. It can be your hairstylist, your dentist. It can be any of these people that you want to get business from. So if any of you do the top 50 tracker, this is a great thing that you can implement for your top 50 tracker. So for those of you who don't know what the top 50 tracker is, that's you come up with a list of 50 people. We might have to do another Modern Agent Blueprint on it. We did one before, but you come up with 50 people who you want to have them bring you business. And this is an evolving list. Doesn't have to be 50 people to start out with. It can be 10 people. You love on those 10 people. Hopefully they send you business. If they don't, you kick them to the curb, you put somebody else in there. And that's what helps drive business and referral business by, you know, loving on these certain clients, these certain friends, referral partners, anything like that. You can use the same pop-by, the same ideas for that. So Nikki, do you want to talk for just a second? My cat won't stop meowing and I don't want him being heard on here. I'm going to go let him outside.
Sure.
Hello, get it together.
So I'll touch a little bit on how to be effective with pop-bys. So not everybody is going to have the same budget, obviously. So it is important that you figure out how much you can spend on each pop-by and then calculate how many people you obviously want to send those to. So and how often you want to send them out. Because if you plan on sending them out, say quarterly versus maybe one time a year or what have you, then you're probably going to have to split that budget into 4 and not spend as much. Where if you're only sending it out once or twice a year versus 4 times a year, you can possibly afford to spend a little bit more because you're sending out less. I would say that you at a minimum probably want to send them out quarterly just to be effective. again, staying top of mind. So, and being consistent. So if you are touching those people 4 times a year, that you're staying top of mind and staying consistent with them, versus if you're only sending them out, 2 times a year, maybe July and December, you're leaving a lot of opportunity open there for them to forget about you in those months.
Yeah. So like what Nikki was saying, it's when you're working out your budget for the year, this is the perfect time to do this. You're working out your budget for 2023. This is part of your marketing budget, right? So where are you going to allocate your funds? Where are things going to go? Are you going to spend $500 or $1,000 a year on referral business? Because like I said, we all want that referral business. We want those people to come back to us. So allocating that instead of maybe to mailers, or and figure out your budget. Like she said, do you want to do something seasonally? Do you want to do one for winter, one for spring, one for summer, one for fall? Do we want to do certain holidays? Do we want to do like what's important to you, to your brand, to your clients? Like mainly what's important to your clients. They're going to be excited to get anything. Maria's on the call. She is like queen of pop buys. I love Maria. Before we get into this, I want Maria just to kind of talk for a second. I already told her she was going to be talking, but one of the things that she does is she will go to like Michael's or the Five Below dollar stores. She'll just get a bunch of little cute things and keep them in her car. And if you know how it is, you're driving by, you're like, oh, I sold that house. Will stop at that house and leave a little gift with her card on their front porch. And I think that is like so sweet, because she's not necessarily allocating it, doing it quarterly or monthly. It's like, hey, I just saw that house. I'm going to stop by and drop off a little thing. Like she even did like pool floaties for kids and like, all kinds of cute stuff. You can get a pool floaty for $5 at Five Below, and then she'll drop that off at clients' houses. I mean, Maria, go ahead and talk about some of the stuff you do.
Yeah, so I was just at Bed Bath & Beyond in Northville yesterday, and they have their Halloween stuff for like 40 to 60% off. And then I'm a member there, so I get 20% off. So you can pick up things for under $5 that were once like $20, and they're super cute. I just always have things in my car because I'm always on the road. So I just drop things off all the time. And, I just pulled up my closings for this year, and half of them were referrals from other clients. And you just always want to stay top of mind. But I mean, you can go to the Dollar Tree, and I wish I was supposed to go home because I have a whole bunch of really cute stuff from the Dollar Tree that go really far. Like they don't, nobody thinks that you could get stuff at the dollar, but this summer, my assistant dropped off a whole bunch of plastic cups that had cute little summer designs on them with, from the dollar store, they had name brand sunblock on them. And then we put, I've got you covered, or any referral send
That's
me.
a good idea.
Yeah. And like, I saw those on Amazon for $3 a tube, and they were like $1. Well, now they're probably $1.25, but, I always have thank you cards in my car. I have my top 50 list, which I've expanded it to now include like all my closings. I think I'm up to like 12 years that my assistant has put on there, and we have them by city, so that if I'm in a city, I just look to see where I'm at and I just drop something off. And it can be, it's all a write-off. Everything you buy is a write-off. And even if like your friends' kids are having like, they're selling cookies or whatever, you can buy those and drop those off, and you're supporting a friend who will refer you out. Plus it's a write-off. Plus you can drop them off, and you just always want to stay top of mind. My Christmas ornaments, they're still on sale, by the way. My 2022 new home ornaments, I sent them all to my closings so far this year. Someone already posted on my
Just got mine.
Yay. Holding it up with this ornament, and she said what a great realtor I am, and like free advertisement all over social media. And then her friends commented, so it's just
when you send out your Christmas ornaments, do you put in a card? Do you put anything that says like tag me or anything like that?
No, I don't. I really need to start doing that. But we put in like the stickers. I love referrals. I put the stickers on like the back of something. But every once in a while, you just always remind them that your business is based on referrals. It's a small business, and to please refer you, or please send out or leave a review. every once in a while I just add a line like that, but not all the time, but I do. And I really feel like, paying attention and remembering your clients from like 10, 12 years ago is always like, they're always like, wow, like they remembered me, even don't drop off candy in the summer because it might melt. But like right now, like if you go to Kroger, they always have things on sale there. Like you can get like a cute little pack of really good candy for like $2 and just, put it in with a card, leave it on the porch. And then it's always nice to be, remembered. So
Yeah.
Maria, where do you get your stickers, like your I love referral stickers?
Amazon,
You make them on there or they're already pre-done?
they're already pre-done, but I did design some that I need to get
Yeah.
printed. That's got
Like I would like to do some with my logo, obviously, but Nicole, you probably have some. Where do you do yours on Canva or Sticker Mule?
Yeah, I ordered them on Zazzle.
Ah, yeah.
So I printed
I
them.
just ordered my Christmas
I
cards from there.
Yeah, I create them in Canva and then upload the thing to
Right.
to Zazzle for stickers. You could probably, I think Canva, Nikki, do you notice Canva do stickers now?
I ordered my stickers through Zazzle as well,
Okay. I can't.
but you can also print them yourself. Like, I don't know if you have a good printer or how many you're thinking about printing, but
Mhm.
I've printed them myself before as well.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
printed on Canva yesterday, so you can do it.
Oh, cool.
Cool. See, Canva has been like, if most of you know, if you've been on these calls, we love some Canva.
Mhm.
And they've gotten so much better. Oh, look here, actually, I'll show you guys what I just got from Canva. I just so happen to have it here. I ordered Thanksgiving cards this year. So this is a little different. We're kind of going off topic here a little bit, but just to show you guys. So I created these cards that say thankful for you. And the back says, as I count my blessings on Thanksgiving Day, I count myself extremely lucky to have clients like you. Thanks for making this making this year a great success. And then I have my logo. So I just sent those out to all my past clients, my current clients. And, it's just one more little thing to send out, and they come in nice boxes, and you can get them with envelopes if you want. And it's cheap, honestly. And I feel like they come really quickly. Because of Thanksgiving, they took a little bit longer, but normally it'll say 5 to 8 business days and they come in like 3. So this took a little bit longer because of the holidays. So keep that in mind if you're going to do Christmas cards or anything like that, or holiday cards. They will take a little bit of time, but so that's some great ideas that Maria has, even getting something, having like a little basket in your car. I have my dad for Christmas getting me a trunk organizer that I can put all my little stuff in, so then I can have it in my trunk all the time. And it's like $25 on Amazon. And I'm getting the large size. So I already have my real estate bag back there with my hammer, my tape measure, like all the stuff that you're going to need, screwdrivers, all that stuff. And then in booties and whatnot, lock boxes. But now I'm going to have a leather spot for some of the other things that I could start carrying with me, because so many times I've driven by somebody's house and been like, dang, I wish I had something I could just drop by, or a little like thing to hang on their door or something, just say, thinking of you. But Maria, like you said, like you don't want to drop off chocolates in the summer, but you could definitely drop off like hard candies or something cute. It doesn't have to break the bank, right? So let's get into this. So we talked about setting a budget. So determining, and this is going to be based on your production level. This is going to be based on where you want to be. It's going to be based on how many times you want to do pop buys and how many times you want to do any of these things. So it's not even necessarily going to be, you have to send out a pop buy all the time. And this other coaching group I was in, one of the girls, she did a quarterly pop buy and let me see, I did some like this. I have to look all over to find it, but on the back of the card, I'm like, where the heck did I put this box? I have a box of cards that I made with a recipe on the back. I did it for summer. My desk is a disaster. I don't know if anyone else's desk looks like mine, but it had on the back, it's got a QR code that said to update if they haven't done a Google review yet, or if a wife did the Google review and the husband didn't, have a spouse or another person do a Google review for me, or if they update their Google review, they'd be entered into a contest for a $100 Amazon gift card. I wish I could find those cards. I really don't know where the heck they are in my office right now, but it's a great way to ask for a review, and you're sending out a little thing. Now I could have used that. I just mailed it, but what would have been next level would have been, you know, clipping on a package of like Weber seasoning, or, you know, going to the dollar store or something and getting like tongs or an oven mitt or something grill, like for the grill, because I was doing a recipe for barbecue sauce. Like, how cute would that have been to go that next level and do something like that and actually drop that off to each person? And that's the other girl in the coaching program. That's what she does. She has an assistant who will go out, drop off all of these things. And then like she did like the wrapping paper, like, which is one of the things we're going to show you later, like thanks for helping me wrap up a great year, and then dropping off a tube of wrapping paper. Cute things like that. You can buy wrapping paper in bulk. You can go to the dollar store and get it. You can go to Target and get a 5-pack for, you know, $10 probably. It's $2 a roll or something. And dropping those kind of things off are just going to kind of open you up for a lot of potential conversations, thanking you, and hopefully referrals. So what we did, Nikki, do you have anything more on that?
Nope.
Okay,
You're
so
good.
let me get my screen situated here, and I'm going to show you guys what we created.
I will say this is a good way to get your kids involved too, if you have kids. Like, I always at Christmas, I always do a Christmas pop-by. And while I find it somewhat annoying to be driving all around and dropping these gifts off, apparently my daughter really enjoys helping me, because I was going to have several people help me so that I didn't have to do it. And I had mentioned it to her, and she was like, but that's what I enjoy doing. I had no idea. So, you know, that's something that she apparently looks forward to helping me with. So it could be something that you enroll your kids in to help you with too.
Yeah, definitely. So before I share my screen, I want to just give you guys a couple different places where no, let's share the screen. I'm going to share the screen first. We'll come back to what I was going to say.
Nikki, what do you take on your Christmas Popeyes?
So every year it's been different. This year I am doing custom ornaments. So I had found these really cute wooden front doors at Hobby Lobby that were 60% off. So they ended up being like $1.50. And then I had somebody locally etch them. So the front part says welcome, and then the back part has my logo, and it says like wishing you a Merry Christmas. So I deliver a gift to every single person that I've ever done business with, unless I like really don't talk to them or they move or something. Last year I did a custom coffee mug with a cocoa bomb in it, and it was like really nicely wrapped. The year before that I did custom wine for everybody.
Yeah.
How many days did it take me? Probably a week. And
Okay.
I had another person help me too. So I just I broke up the list into cities and then divided and conquered. But it was a pain in the butt delivering. But the results were amazing. Every year, like, everybody is posting about it, texting me like, oh my gosh, that's so thoughtful of you, and thank you so much. And then come January, I'm getting lots of texts like, hey, I just told my friend about you. Hey, this person's buying a house, you know. So it's definitely proven to be a very good return on my investment.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go back to share now. I wanted to let Nikki talk without having this in the background. So let me bring this back up. Can you guys see this now?
Mhm.
Okay, so we came up with an idea of doing like a year of Popeyes. Now, this is by no means like be all end all, right? Like, there are so many national holidays, right? And I'm using the quotes because let's be real, like, they're not national holidays. But
they're fun holidays that maybe they aren't aware of.
So different things. So a couple of these, like January, like the only real holiday besides like Martin Luther King Day, but you probably wouldn't send something out for that. I guess it just depends on what your market is or what you're doing, but New Year's is a big one. And then winter themes. So we wanted to make sure that we had some fun ones in here, plus some ones that would be great days or great events for you to be able to use for your pop buys. So January, we have your New Year's, your winter, your snowmen, anything like that. And I'm going to show you some ideas that we came up with too, so you guys don't have to feel like you're in the dark on what some of these can look like. So February, there's Valentine's Day, National Banana Bread Day. I was coming up with ideas like, what could I do? What would I do if I knew it was this holiday? Like, maybe you think doing a Valentine's Day one might be cheesy, or you don't like that. You don't want to do that one because that one's so,
Overdone.
It's like overdone, right? So like maybe National Banana Bread Day, National Pancake Day. You could drop off a little banana bread mix, or Pancake Day. You could do pancake mix and a little whisk or something like that. Like that would be super cute. You could get that at the dollar store. The dollar store also sometimes has like packets of things instead of like a whole box. So sometimes those can be a lot cuter, and you could put it like in a little mixing bowl. I mean, all in all, you could be $5 or under with doing something like that for National Pancake Day. You could even potentially do a little syrup in a mix or something. It'd be super cute. March, you have Fat Tuesday, so you could drop off donuts if you wanted to. 8 International Women's Day. You could do something for women. If you work with a majority of women, maybe that's your niche. Maybe you work with, moms a lot. You could drop off something for International Women's Day.
Like nail polish or something cool.
Yeah, nail polish, like a spa kit or something like that. Like nail file kit. You can get a whole little nail file kit for nail care kit at the dollar store. National Popcorn Day. How cute would that be to do like you could get those little buckets of popcorn at the dollar store too and put popcorn in it. Pie Day is the 14th. So you could do a pie that day, or a little mini pie, or even a little, maybe depending on how passionate you are about pie, you could maybe go to like a pie company, and like we have Grand Traverse Pie Company here. I don't know if there's some anywhere else, but you could get like a gift card for people to do like a slice of pie or something. St. Patrick's Day is a great one. I usually always do a St. Patrick's Day card. I'll show you if I have the one from last year. I'm not prepared. Oh wait,
I did one for St. Patty's Day. My daughter and I made chocolate covered pretzels, and then we sprinkled them with like green and white sprinkles and packaged them. And then I tied like a little tag onto it that said like, I'm so lucky to have you, or I don't know. It was something like that. And then it had my info on the back, and everyone just thought it was so cute. And it was super cheap because pretzels are cheap. I made, I don't even like 100. I had so many pretzels, like 100 pretzels. And it was like, and it didn't take very long to do either. So it was a really cheap and easy pop by.
So I'll show you guys the one that I did. So what was that? Somebody said something.
I think
Are
I did
these
one for St.
things
Patrick's
that
Day
you
as
just
well.
pass out? Oh, sorry, Jennifer.
That's okay. And I did just $1 scratch off.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I was going to show you on this one. Whoever was just talking, I'm so sorry. Go 1 second. So I got these from Market Dwellings. So you put a penny on the little O spot there. So it says, thought you would like to know I've hit the jackpot with having you as a client. So you put a little penny there, and it actually comes with the sticky, and you could just put a penny on there, and then you put your lotto ticket here, and then you just stick your business card in the bottom. And it comes with all of the sticky tabs and everything, and envelopes. So Market Dwellings is a great one. We're going to talk about where you can get some of these things here in a minute. Nikki, were you going to show something?
Yeah, so I had like a whole area that I forgot that I was storing stuff. So this was a cute little box. I don't know if you can tell how tiny it is, but you can get little things like this. I think this one came from the dollar store, but it has a cute 2 little chocolates in it. If you didn't want to do sucker or something like that. But yeah, I was looking at my Market Dwelling box to see if I had anything to add.
Who had the other question? I'm sorry.
I did. So I was just wondering, is these things that you make, are these going to your past clients that, or like referral clients, or is this just random people like in the neighborhood, you just walked up to their house and just give it to them?
I would do past clients or current clients or any referral partners you have. You could do stuff like that and drop off things to people who you want to farm to. However, people might be a little sketched out if you drop off candy or something to them, you know, if they don't know who you are, that, you know, people are very cautious, so they may not pay attention to it so much. But your past clients who already know, like, and trust you, this is going to be like the cherry on top for them. So I would suggest doing that. If you're going to do some kind of pop-bys for a neighborhood you want to farm, I would maybe, you know, I would try to keep it cheap as you can, because you don't want to spend a bunch of money on people who might just throw your stuff away. So, okay. So, you know, April, we have April Fool's Day. You could do something cheesy, funny if you wanted to. National Gardening Day. I thought that was a good one, because last year I was at the dollar store and saw they had like gardening gloves and like a little rake and a shovel that would be so cute, like a packet of seeds. I've done other ones in the past where also from Market Dwellings that say, the real estate market is blooming, call me to get growing. And I stapled a little packet of forget-me-not seeds to the bottom of it, because forget-me-nots, like, that's a cute idea, right? You know? So
And you can hang those right on their door too. So you don't necessarily have to talk to these people, especially if you're pressed for time. You know, hang it on their door, maybe send them a text. Hey, was in your neighborhood, drop something off for you. Have a great day, whatever.
So the ones, so the ones that I actually bought, I'm trying to see if this is it. No, I actually had like door hangers that I stapled them to. So it was this exact same saying, but in a door hanger version. And then I just stuck it on the door with the forget-me-nots on it. This stuff is all from Market Dwellings. We're going to talk about them in a minute, because I have a discount code too for them. Okay. So moving on. So we have Gardening Day. That would be a super cute thing. Easter, there's so many bunny puns that you can use, and you'll see some of those ideas in a minute. Tax Day, if you want to remind people of that day, feel free. Probably might not want to, but you know, especially if they're self-employed. National Lemonade Day, that would be a super cute one. I've seen, I mean, Pinterest is your friend. Etsy is your friend. Like, look up some of these ideas. Like, I had so much fun last night, like looking up, like, I put lemonade pop-by in Pinterest, and so many cute ideas came up. I mean, even just doing like a little lemon in a, you know, with a packet of sugar or something, like something cute, like you could do. So I saw one that they took a vase, like a tall vase, and they put a couple packets of sugar in the raw in there with a wooden spoon, and they actually filled it with a paper, like with a towel, like a dish towel, and then they put the lemon in the top, and it was so cute. Like, the whole thing was so cute, and it wasn't an actual pitcher, it was just a vase, a tall vase. So that was really cute.
And you can usually order fruit in bulk. So like, if you have a market or any place like that near you, we have a couple different ones here that I needed, like for Thanksgiving. I wanted all these mini pumpkins, and I got a huge box of mini pumpkins. There was probably like 80 of them in there, and it was like $20 or something like that. So be resourceful and see if you're going to do like a lemon and you have like 50 of them, you know, rather than going to the store and cleaning them out, to see if maybe you can order like a box of lemons or what have you.
Definitely. It's a great, I mean, you're smart with thinking about that. I would never think to do that. Because I don't think ahead, which is part of my problem. That's why we're talking about this today. Planning ahead. That's the thing, like, right? I gotta take this off. I'm sweating. Is that not our problem? Like, we have all these super cute ideas, and then we're like 2 weeks before the holiday, we're like, oh crap, I didn't do any of the stuff that I wanted to do. So that's why we're kind of talking about this now. Plan ahead. Like, we're going to give you guys this PDF, so you guys can take this PDF, highlight ones you want to do, look into it, do research, plan ahead, order some of these things ahead of time maybe, and you can actually have everything implemented and ready to go. Sierra, you have a question?
Yes. So what would you do for like my first client that I had? He doesn't celebrate holidays.
Ooh, so you could celebrate seasons. So winter, spring,
That's what I do.
fall, you don't have, and that's kind of the beauty of this. So National Pancake Day is not an actual holiday. So for people who don't celebrate holidays, make sure you know who that is, right? You know, and I don't know the best way to find that out. Obviously, you found that out during conversation with him. But if you know that, mark that in your notes. Doesn't celebrate holidays. That's why I'm also very cautious when I do holiday cards. I do holiday cards, happy holidays, happy, you know, happy winter, something like that. Because, you know, I don't think anyone would necessarily be offended if I sent them a Christmas card, but I also want to be, you know, conscious of other people's beliefs, right? So you could do National Lemonade Day, Gardening Day,
Good
you know,
idea.
Popcorn Day, any of those like fake holidays. You could do any of those, and the seasons too. Okay, so going through, I don't know that I need to necessarily read these to you, but Donut Day, that would be a cute thing. You could do like Hostess donut holes, or you could actually go and get donuts. Father's Day, Mother's Day, those are great. You know, like something super cute, like a hand soap would be fun. Something if you want to do something for Father's Day for all the dads, you could do, you know, something dad related. I don't
Memorial Day.
Memorial
You could do like
Day.
a cute little flag.
Flags, or like I used to work at this dentist office. Kelly will remember this. So Kelly and I used to work at dentist office together. One of these orthodontist office every season would send us these big baskets, and it was always a theme, and it wasn't necessarily a holiday theme. Like maybe for Christmas it was like the Grinch, so everything was green in this basket, like everything. Like they would put random stuff in there, like sunglasses, like a pack of gum, like a cup, like something, everything would be green.
That was
And
Dr. Brust, and his
Yeah, it
wife
was
would
like
do
the
those. Like she
coolest-
would, she did an incredible job.
we'd always fight over who got to take what home, because it was always
Mhm.
so cute. And I was like, who does these baskets? Because it's so fun. But you could do something like that. You know, you could do a color theme, maybe for spring, you do like a yellow theme, you know, put some sunglasses, like you know, and it could do anything. Like this is just to get your wheels spinning, right? Like we don't necessarily need to do all of these things. These are just ideas to get your brain moving. And you could print this PDF off and just write on your side, like what you're thinking, or write on the back. Oh, you know, she said yellow theme. Like I want to do some yellow theme things. Start picking those things up. They don't have to be seasonal necessarily. You know, you could pick up a bunch of packs of juicy fruit. I don't even know if they still make that, but you could pick up juicy fruit or yellow suckers or bubbles, you know, like any of these things, you can mix that in. It doesn't necessarily have to be all adult things. Like it could be cute kidsy things too. So
Yeah, they would do a red, white, and blue theme in July, and it
Yeah.
was, you know, obviously the theme for the red, white, and blue stuff for 4th of July, but it wasn't just necessarily like, you know, Independence Day stuff, but things were red, white, and blue in it. Yeah, it's awesome.
it was such a good idea. And I just love that idea. So I try to use that idea when going through, like when I'm doing things like this, I channel my inner like orthodontist office lady.
Dr. Brust's wife, Mrs. Brust.
So, but you guys see, there's a lot of different days. There's actually, and this is, there was a 29th of September said National Coffee Day, and then October 1st said International Coffee Day. It's a day apart. Give somebody free coffee. So let me show you guys the other thing that we made. So I'm gonna bounce out of here real quick. Let me come back in another screen. Does anybody have any questions about what we were just talking about before I move to the next thing?
Yes. So do you send your clients something every holiday, or do you like rotate holidays per client? How does that work?
Nikki, you want to take that?
Sure. I think it's based on your budget. So, you know, what can you afford? I don't think you need to do every holiday. I think that's a bit of overkill. I think that I would plan, you know, maybe 4 to 6, maybe every other month at most. you know, you're still, if you're still friends with them on Facebook and you're sending them newsletters and whatever else, they're still getting something, some form of communication from you. So I wouldn't go overboard. I would say no more than 6, no less than 4.
Yeah, I think so. Sierra, I know you're a newer agent. You know, I would say because you maybe don't have like a ton of clients, this will be a good place to go to, like your hairstylist, your friends, your other entrepreneur friends. You know, think about who else needs business, right? And then maybe come up with a way to incorporate 2 different things. So when I was brand new, I was like, man, I want to do all this stuff, but I only have like 5 clients. I mean, I guess I could, you know, I'll love on them as much as I can, but who can I go to next? So, you know, I do things like, you know, taking care of my title company. Like they helped with a really complicated deal and they went to bat for me and my client through the whole thing. And so I made sure that I sent them like an edible arrangement. So like this, you know, think about things like that, like making sure that you're, you know, the partners you're working with are, you know, you're giving them the love too. But okay, let's see. Kelly said, it's really good for fun social media posts. Maybe you could run a small contest on social media and the winner gets a free dozen donuts. See, that's super cute. This is a great day. On Pets Day, we ask our clients to post a picture of their pet. We put all their names in a drawing and do a drawing live on Facebook to give them a $25 gift card. See how cute is that? Everybody loves their animals. So I didn't see National Pet Day. So if you know what that day is, we can add it to our list. But that's a great idea. Posting a picture of you and your pet, or post a picture of your pet, put them all together and do a gift card to like Pet Supplies Plus, or, you know, whatever the pet place is. Better to do a local pet store. And then you get that kind of recognition with them too, because they're going to be involved. So you could even do it live there, April 11th, she said. You could even do, Maria, of course she knows too. You could go to them and say, hey, I wanted to do this drawing. I'm a local realtor. This is a great way to get your business name out there, my business name out there. Can we do the drawing live in store? And then work with them. Like that's a great way to incorporate your local community and your clients, right? We all want to be that hyper local agent. So, okay, let me show you guys what I created for you. So this was a lot of work and it's a bit of a work in progress. Okay. I did not anticipate this taking me literally all day yesterday. So, I'm going to show you guys what I created and then I'll talk to you about what our plan was for you guys with each one. Oh, shoot. I don't think I hit share screen. Did I?
Nope.
No, not yet.
That's my bad. Okay. Pretend like I'm new here.
While you're doing that, Stephanie Walker gave a good tip too. While you're doing these things, as you have a closing, she'll write out like her Christmas card right to that person right then and there. That way she can handwrite it, make it personal. So you could probably do one for each quarter. If you have all your supplies, or that's what I intend to do this next year, is each time I have a closing, I'm going to write out the Alta statement stuff that we send at the end of the year. I'm going to write the Christmas card out. I'm going to write all the holiday things out. That way it's super personal and then it doesn't hit you all at once.
Good thing to do birthdays too. You could do birthday cards like that as well. And you guys think about this. Like December 26th, all the holiday cards are going on sale. Buy a whole bunch for the next year and do what Jen was just talking about. So I think the problem is with us being realtors, the overwhelm is real. Like we have all these ideas, but it's actually implementing. So if you do the things like Jen was saying, like break it down into bite-sized tasks. Every closing, I'm going to write out a birthday card or 2, depending on how many people are buying the house. I'm going to write out a Christmas card. I'm going to print out their Alta statement, have it ready to go so I can send at the beginning of the year for the tax purposes. I'm going to do all of this and just have them in a file. So all I have to do is pull it out and send it off when the time is right. It makes it less demanding and less of a, you know, come December 1st, everyone's like, oh my God, I haven't ordered anything for my client giveaways. I haven't done any of this stuff. What am I going to do? And then it's like, Jen's favorite thing, it's analysis paralysis, and we freak out and just say, forget it, I'm not doing anything, I'll do it next year. And the next thing you know, it's just November 29th and we're like, crap, we didn't do it again, you know? So let's, let me talk to you real quick. Is there something in the chat here really quick? On National Pet Day, your favorite vet, get your vet to sponsor you, create a new referral partner. You can also give away 20 free pet name tags. Oh, that's cute.
That is a good idea.
I like that. Cute idea. Okay, so you guys can see my screen? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, let me do the present mode. Hold on. See if I can click it. So I made you guys tags for your pop buys. I hope you appreciate this because it was a so, oh gosh, it's so big. That's not what I was expecting, but hopefully you guys can see it. So basically all these tags are 2 by 3. So they should be little itty bitty cards. Okay. Maybe that's not 2 by 3, but you know, itty bitty cards. You can print these off. They're in Canva. You can edit them to whatever you want, change the fonts, change the colors, whatever you want to do. You could print them out, and then on the back side, you could do a logo, stamp, sticker, whatever you want. You could do something like that. And then for good fortune, obviously do a little cute cellophane bag with fortune cookies in it. That would be adorable. It is not necessarily religion specific, so that's great. Let's toast to a new year. You could do a cute little mini split of champagne, or you could do like little wine bottle. I mean, I would do champagne for New Year's. You could do sparklers, which there's a couple other ones that are going to do sparklers. I saw a really cute one. I took screenshots of all these, but I was so overwhelmed. I couldn't put it all in here for you, but they took a little cheers, let's toast to New Year's with a little mini split. And then one of those little poppers that you pull the little string out and it pops confetti. Those are like party supplies, right? So that's like, you can get 10 in a bag. I bet on Amazon, you can get a whole bunch of those. And then do that. You could even, I mean, you could get a big one like this kind of popper too, confetti popper. This has been sitting here. Kelly, do you recognize this? This is, you gave me this.
Yeah.
My kids keep asking to pop it and I keep telling them no. I don't want to clean up the mess. That's why. Okay. So
Like glitter.
literally, well, I'd let them do it outside too, but there's little foil pieces in here and I don't want that out in the grass and in nature, you know, trying to be, you know, conscious of the environment here. All right, here's to a sparkling new year. You could do sparkling apple cider for your clients who don't drink. You could do that with the other one too. Sparklers, anything like that. I won't leave your referrals out in the cold. I'd love to help your friends or family with their real estate goals. Kind of rhymes a little bit. You could do an ice scraper. You could do gloves. You could do a scarf. You could do, what else?
Hand warmer.
Hand warmers. Oh my gosh, so cute. Yeah, so like think, like just get your brain moving here. Move it like a little bit of flow. So super cute, right? All right. Snow thankful for you, for clients like you. Same thing. You could do mittens, scarves, anything. I actually thought it'd be super cute to do like, you know how they have those like fake snowballs for like, especially with your families with kids, they have those little fake snowballs that are fluff balls. Put a few of those in a bag and they can play, you know, snowball fight. Super
What
cute.
about like puppy chow, or don't they have those like, it's like a cupcake, but it looks like a white puffy snowball? Isn't
Oh
there
yeah, the
something?
little snowballs. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, food wise.
Yep. I mean, you could even do little donut holes with these
Oh, yeah.
too. Powdered donuts. Like,
Yeah, that'd be cool. I
I know,
like that
and you
one.
can do those for cheap too. You can get those for really, really inexpensive.
Mhm.
Okay, so wishing you a lotto luck in the new year. So lotto tickets, you could do a lotto ticket and like a little coin of some kind, like a shiny core. I don't know what's good luck. I don't know. Something like that. That'd be cute. Are you serious?
Where did it go?
I don't know. This thing was acting up on me earlier. This would say you're the heart of my business with 2 hearts on it. I had to fix a bunch of these earlier. They didn't save for some reason. I'm just a sucker for you and your referrals. So obviously you could put some like cute heart. This is going into February now. Some cute suckers, anything like that, like little heart suckers that they have for things, not for Thanksgiving, for Valentine's Day. That'd be a cute idea.
Sweet tarts, anything like that.
Pops, anything like that would be cute. Whisking you a very happy Valentine's Day. So I saw a super cute one with a little, they had a cellophane bag with a whisk in it and then like a cute heart towel. And then they stapled this to the top. Like, how cute would that be?
You can actually put Hershey Kisses inside of a whisk too. So
Oh,
I got
that's cute.
that as a gift once and it was really cute.
Hold on, I gotta fix this. I don't know what is happening here. I don't know why they're not saving. Nikki, can you, well, it's the same document, never mind. I was gonna say, I wonder if you can share. This has happened to me once before when I was presenting. It doesn't share the design properly. So let me see if I can fix this really quickly. Sorry, guys. While I'm trying to fix this, Nikki, do you want to talk about, or maybe you can pull up, maybe, well, no, because we want to show them what we're
I was
looking.
gonna see if it looks any different on my end.
So curiously, when you have these cards, Nicole, are you doing that like on an Avery stock card that you can break them down in smaller
Yeah.
pieces?
I would definitely do that. Like you could, so what you can do is download each one individually. So let's say you're going to do the wishing you good fortune. I would download page 1 and then copy that and put it into like Word or wherever you can go to do like 4 or 5 on a page. That's what I would do.
You can do that in Canva.
Well,
Oh.
you're smarter than I am on that one. Oh, see, it's showing up here.
It's
Totally
showing
fine.
up on mine.
All right.
Me and Amber aren't friends yet. We have a difficult
Mine's
relationship.
working here.
All right. So Nikki, are you, who's got it up
That's
there?
me.
Lee?
That's my computer.
Can you go to the present mode then? Go to share and then present.
I think that's when it's not working is when you're in the. there
Okay,
we go.
then you know what? Well, no,
Here we
it's
go.
fine.
We're working.
Okay, so your referrals are sweeter than honey. So you could do a little jar of honey. You could do like, anything
The honey
cute.
sticks.
Honey sticks. Oh, that's a great idea. You can
Mhm.
get those like from a farmer's market or something. So then again,
Mhm.
you're supporting local. That's a great idea. Okay, go ahead and go to the next one, Lee. You and your referrals are the heart of my business. So obviously little candy hearts, conversation hearts would be super cute. You could even do like heart-shaped chocolates. Hold on, Lee, slow down.
Sorry.
Already on a break.
My ADD is kicking in.
Nicole, I think you can actually customize the messages on the conversational hearts now and brand them to
Oh
you.
my gosh. Well, that's a lot. Well, prep ahead. You got 2 months. All right, go ahead, Lee. Next one. All right, have a popping good Valentine's Day. Obviously popcorn, that would be super cute. Go ahead to the next one, Lee. So this was for Super Bowl. So I'm ready for you to pass me your referrals. Go nuts on Super Bowl Sunday. So you could do like a package of mixed nuts, trail mix. I mean, I don't know football, right? So this, I was just trying to figure out a great way. I thought pass me your referrals was super cute.
Mhm.
Yes, whoever just asked that, we are going to be sharing the list as a PDF. This is different. We're going to have to do a template share for this, but we will. So you guys, because these are all customizable, change the colors, change the theme, change the icon. If you don't like this little football guy, you want to do something different, change it out. Okay, go to the next one, Lee. So anyway, you stack it, your referrals are the sweetest part of my business. I don't know why that red line is there. I'll have to remove that. So this will be cute for pancake day. So this was pancake day. You could do a pancake mix, anything like that would be super cute. Go ahead. Anyway, you slice this is for pie day. Anyway, you slice it on the realtor for you. Betty said, I'm new to this group. Where do I order these? At the end, we're going to talk about all this stuff. Oh, Lisa said I need fake snowballs. Yeah, you do in Florida. So this will be a cute one for pie day. That's oh, Dee said you can buy the little bottles of syrup at Cracker Barrel. That's so true. Those little baby ones, they're adorable. Okay, go ahead to the next one, Lee. Okay, so these are my favorite ones. I love the Irish ones. Let me tell you guys what I did right before COVID. COVID ruined it. I had all these little tiny baggies. You guys know what a small baggie is. I'm not going to show you. I put my business card in it, a lotto ticket, and then a little plastic. I went to the dollar store and I found little plastic coins. So it was like a little plastic, like good luck coin. And I was giving them out to people. So like the drive-through, the coffee shop, it was really just for me to pass out my business card, but also like basically say, you know, good luck for St. Patrick's Day, or don't, you know, whatever. Don't rely on the luck of the Irish. Something like that. But you can get those cute little coins at the dollar store, and they were perfect for scratching off the lotto tickets. So don't rely on the luck of the Irish. Call me to discuss your real estate needs. Go ahead. And if you want to change this, obviously you can take the beers off if you don't want beers on there, whatever. You and your referrals are better than, the fortune found at the end of a rainbow. So you could do Skittles with this one. There's so many different things you could do. Any rainbow themed anything. You could go here. Go ahead, Lee. A good client like you is like a 4-leaf clover, lucky to have and hard to find. So you could, you could use your imagination on this one. You could do any kind of like good luck things like this one, or like the pot of gold one. You could do gold things. So like those little Hershey nuggets are gold, anything wrapped in gold you could do. The 4-leaf clover one, you could do green themed stuff. Like, you can use your imagination for these. There's so many things you can do. Go ahead.
Shamrock gift certificate for a Shamrock shake at McDonald's.
Oh, cute. Yep, there you go. This one was for like soap. You're in good hands with all of your real estate needs. So you could clip this with a little, and it's off center. I'll have to fix that. That's going to annoy me. But you could do like a cute little like bag like this with soap in it. And then, or just clip the tag right to the top of the soap. That's a great idea. Right now, I don't have any here, but right now at Target in the dollar spot, they have those like cute spun twine and thread, not thread, like string, I guess. Those are really cute to tie your presents together. So if you guys go to the store, look for those, the cute little ropey things.
Bath and Body Works keep a lookout for their sales, because they're always running sales, and they have sales on their hand soaps. They run sales on their like small little hand lotions. That would be a good one for this one too, especially in the winter, because everybody needs lotion.
Like how about like hand warmers too?
Yeah, I like that.
Live for $30 on Amazon right now, and you could, they're cute little hand warmers too. That would go good. Well,
yes, I like that.
So see, like, you don't have to go with what we're saying. Think about like whatever you think. Excuse me. Treats for my favorite peeps. Obviously you could do peeps, or you could just do any sort of Easter or spring theme, whatever. Go ahead, Lee. You're somebody special. So again, just like something cute for Easter, whatever you want to do.
You could put in, I've done like those plastic Easter eggs and filled them with, whatever I wanted, candy or, whatever.
Yep. Super cute. Okay. Go ahead, Lee. Real estate is my jam. So if you want, this is obviously not any sort of holiday. So this could be, you could use this any time of year. Maybe you make your own jelly and or jam, and you want to give that out, or you want to go to the farmer's market and buy a bunch from somebody, or you can get those little Smucker's jars. In fact, I'm sure around Christmas time, they sell like those variety packs of all the different jellies. This would be a great time to buy some and save it for spring to give out with. Real estate is my jam. Go ahead, Lee. Your referrals make my business bloom. Again, we're into springtime, so flower seeds, flower packs of any kind, anything like that would be super cute. I've got the squeeze on the real estate market, so this would be super cute for the lemonade stuff that I was talking about earlier. You could even do like Country Time lemonade packets, like a wooden spoon. Go to the dollar. Actually, if you go to Home Goods, they have like a pack of a bunch of wooden utensils. They're not all wooden spoons. Or if you go, my favorite place is at Hobby Lobby, they have their spring collection, and that spring collection always goes on sale, and they have really nice wooden spoons. I usually buy them for my closing gifts, but to go in their little bags or baskets, but you could buy a whole bunch of wooden spoons, and then you would have them for doing something like this. So another one, making your real estate experience easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hold on, who do we have that's in the wind here? I don't know who's in the wind. Somebody's unmuted in the wind. Okay, so spring has sprung. Thank you for helping my business bloom. Again, this would be like the same thing. Seeds of some kind. You could do like the whole, either one of these. You could do like, you know, the gardening kits, anything like that would be super cute. Again, that would be good for like National Gardening Day. Go ahead, next one. So here's one. Have I recently told you you're wonderful to work with? Thank you for choosing me as your realtor. Doing like little Reese cups or any of the Reese Pieces, any of those things would be a cute one with this. Hands down, you're the best around. Thank you for your business. Nikki, what would you put for this one? Like, what would you
I was
use?
thinking like a hand sanitizer, like
Cute.
those small, tiny little hand sanitizers, or again, anything related to hands. So whether that's hand sanitizer, lotion, the hand warmer, anything like that.
Okay. So this is for National Donut Day. Donut what I do without clients like you. So it rhymes, it's cute, colorful, throw some little package of donuts in there, or deliver like, you know, individual sealed donut to your clients. Any of those things would be cute. Having the right real estate agent on your side makes you one smart cookie. Thank you for your business. I greatly appreciate you and your referrals. So throw some cookies in there. It could be maybe fresh baked cookies, or go and buy cookies. Like Panera has really good cookies, or you could go to the store and get like little packs of Chips Ahoy if you wanted to go that route. Any of those things would be perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're getting into summer now. Your referrals make my business sparkle. So you could do sparklers, little poppers, anything like that for spring or for summer. Your referrals are the highlight of my business. What would you put in here, Nikki?
A highlighter. So this would be good like around back to school time. I was thinking, I mean, it's just a cute little, you could put in like a mini highlighter or what have you.
I actually saw, so you guys, this is a great idea. When I was at an event earlier this year, a lady, it was at table. So we all had like tables of 10, and this lady actually took mini highlighters. This is a great way when you're trying to network with other agents. She took mini highlighters, had a very similar card with the bag with all of her information on, and clipped, like had like a little string attachment to the highlighter, and then handed them out to everybody at the table. So you
I
know,
got one of those, and
It was a keychain. It was a highlighter keychain.
it was so cute. It was so smart. And I was like, man, she was really thinking ahead, because she knew she was going to be meeting a ton of ladies, and she brought all these cute little things that were perfect. And then we now have her information for referrals. And I'm talking about it now, and that was in the summer. Okay, so don't get spooked by the real estate market. I'll give you a hand when you're ready. So you could do anything. You could do so many different things with this. It could be, again, a hand thing, could be hand sanitizer, or you could do anything for Halloween. Go ahead, Lee. I'm stopping by to wish you a happy Halloween. This could be any little treats. I mean, and again, this is not necessarily, this could be for anybody. Doesn't necessarily have to be for a client. No tricks, all treats when you choose me for your real estate needs. So again, more just little candies in the bag.
I did this for Halloween for my neighborhood. I put in a little bottle of Fireball, my business card, and a branded pen, and I just found a cute little tag off Etsy. I think the adults were more excited than the kids, because I'm like, adults only. And then I went to like a place here, they really did it up for Halloween, and my husband actually had a great idea. He's like, why don't you take a bunch of those in a bag and just hand them out while we're there, because the neighborhood wasn't too far from us. So I probably handed out over 100. So I'll be curious to see what calls I get, but everyone loved it.
Yeah,
And then
so
some of the people that came, they're like, you're the one that in your neighborhood that does the flags too, aren't you? And I'm like, I sure do. And they're like, thank you.
So yeah, I mean, people notice that. So I did that too. I did the Fireball a couple years ago where I did, I put in a little bag, I put in my card, some dark chocolates, and then I put in a bottle of Fireball. I went to like in our grocery store here, we have, go back, Lee, come on. In our grocery store here, we have a bunch of the little mini bottles for like 10 for $1 or no, not 10 for $1.
10 for 10.
10 for 10. So I bought like a whole bunch of different stuff, but the Fireball was the winner. Everybody wanted the Fireball. So I put in there some kind of tag about like, you know, booze for the kids and then like booze for the adults or something like that. I can't remember how it went, but it was super cute and everybody loved it. All right, go ahead. This is for the next
You have to
one.
say please now.
Please, Lee. We're jumping ahead too much. I know we're over time, but people are loving it. So coffee day, this one's on me. There's so many different things you can do for coffee day. A lot of people will actually buy like $100 worth of coffee at Starbucks and put the code online. It's a good way to have your card charged up by people buying. People are jerks and people will spend, you know, $100 on gift cards at Starbucks using your code. So what's a better one is to do something like this and do like a little code and individually text it to your clients instead of just putting it on social media. Because if you put it on social media, which I've done this before, I did $50 and within 2 minutes, the $50 was gone. And I was like, huh, that was quick. I don't think that many people are at Starbucks that quick, but you can take that code and buy gift cards online. Brandy said, how do you create that code? If you are in the app you have to buy the gift card on the Starbucks app, and then you'll get the code and you just screenshot the code, put it into Canva and put it on your link. So the other thing I'll do too, and this is something sideways different, I will send out every now and then I'll send out like a $5 Starbucks gift card to people for their birthdays, or if somebody accomplished something or, you know, something just to celebrate, I'll send out a little $5 coffee thing. Depending, you know, sometimes for birthdays, I'll do more, but it just depends. I don't do it often, but I do it if I think about it, I'm like, oh, I'll send them a coffee. And they love getting that little $5 coffee card. And you can do it right on your phone. If you have the Starbucks app, let me see. If you have the Starbucks app along the bottom, you can just click the Starbucks app and you can buy a gift card right here and it'll pop up for them. So you can do that and you can put your, what is it? Your business card on there. So you can charge it to your business card. Okay, go ahead, Lee. Clients like you are the pumpkin to my spice. So this could be again a pumpkin spice latte thing. It could be pumpkin spice, anything. Lee, I gotta breathe, man. Anything like that. Okay, go ahead to the next one. I'm never too busy for s'more of your referral. So of course this will be a little s'more kit with a little chocolate and marshmallow. It'd be super cute, a little graham cracker. We're getting to the end here. Are you mulling over the housing market? Contact me for some insider information. So you could do mulling spices, you could do a little coffee cup,
Cinnamon sticks,
anything cute like that. Thank you for helping me wrap up a wonderful year. This would obviously be gift wrap of some kind. Holiday calories don't count, but you and your referrals do. So this could be another like Christmas cookie thing. It could be, I mean, you could use this for, you don't even necessarily have to put food in there. You could do any little thing you wanted, just a cute little gingerbread guy. Or
what about a cookie cutter? Cookie
cutter would be cute. You could also do, you could change this around a little bit and do like a gingerbread house, because there is a gingerbread, December 12th is gingerbread house day. So you could do, and I know a lot of people will go and buy a bunch of gingerbread kits and deliver them to all the houses that had kids that they sold to, so they can each do their gingerbread house. Go ahead.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, go ahead and stop sharing. We have a whole bunch of questions and stuff in the. You can have a highlighter branded to you. I had no idea. Amazon has the small cellophane bags for 100 for $4.99. That is cheap because if you go to Michael's or anything like that, it's way more expensive. 210 Home Warranty sends out highlighter pens to hand out. Nikki said, make sure it's branded. So you want them to support you. I talked about how to create that code. Can you ladies share a pop idea for those of us who haven't been consistent with doing this and feel a bit awkward? What do you think, Nikki?
So I don't think that you have to feel awkward because you haven't done it before. I think it's a good way to, celebrate these random holidays and just show like an act of kindness. I don't think you have to feel weird about it.
I would
with
say
your clients.
I would say maybe go into it with one that's not asking for referrals.
Yeah, just thanking them. That's why we try to create like a variety. So not every single pop-by is like, hey, I'm only popping by because I want a referral.
Right.
It's, appreciating them and showing gratitude.
Yeah. So to get these documents, Lee, how are we getting them the PDF of the list?
Well, first, I just instituted a rule. They need to all be members of Modern Agent Blueprint, which I just put the link right there. So you need to be part of our group to get this. So if you're not part of the group, take 1 second, click on the link and request to join.
And you're not going to regret it because we provide value like this every week. So
Every single week.
Join us. You won't regret it.
And then second, before, I know we're all already over time, but I wanted to talk about next week. We have, and it was one of the young ladies who she's not on anymore because she had up on another call, but it's Kelly Revore. And she is going to be doing it's going to be your perfect schedule. The exact process that she uses to skyrocket her productivity. And she has a mega team. Reese Nichols in Missouri just totally crushes it. They do 200 plus transactions a year. And I know one of the biggest things that we're struggling with these days is really, what do I do? I wake up and how does my day go? She's going to give you her exact strategy to help you be successful. So that's next Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 Central.
Awesome.
All right.
So I'm going to tell you guys a little thing. So I was going to charge for these templates, but for those of you who have been on this call, there's 39 of you now. For those of you who've been on the call, I'm going to give you guys all these templates for free. Everybody else is going to have to pay for it. My ask is that I'm going to put on my Etsy store, but my ask is that you just don't share it outside of the group. Okay. So I know that people want to be kind and they want to share, but just don't share these out, and you can customize them however you want. If you guys want to put your little logos on it, all of that is do whatever you want to do. You can change it. You're getting a template. So you're not going to get you can change it however you want. It won't affect anybody else's. So it's yours. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys all that for free. How about that?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you, Nicole. The time savings just to implement this, I think the reluctance to do it is we've got to create all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And
it takes a while. It took us a while.
I was working until 11 o'clock last night.
Yep. The other thing that we don't talk about, you start slow, you're doing the budget, and this is great for reinitiating conversations with clients you haven't talked to in a while. And it's like, well, it's awkward. I don't want to pick up the phone. But if you bring them something of appreciation, gratitude, or thinking of you, it creates the open door.
Yeah.
So it's a great way to cross that bridge. And then every closing you do, if you create a bucket for savings, take a little bit out of every closing and put in that bucket, that starts to fund this type of marketing and some of the additional things you want to do. So the set asides from every closing, be conscious of that while you're going through and doing your daily business.
Yeah. I mean, we already know we have to allocate taxes, right? It's like taxes, you got to think about your budget. What are you like when you think about what you're making in a year, what are you actually using to generate more business, right? Are you keeping in contact? Listen, I think this is my 7th house or 6th house that I've bought. Not a single realtor ever kept in touch with me. ever. So if that doesn't go to show you, and I tried to use the same guy twice, and I couldn't find him. I mean, I remembered his name, but I couldn't find him anywhere. I don't know if he got out of the business or what, but it's keeping in touch with people like this. This is how you're going to build that rapport. And when people are sharing that on social media, and here's the other thing I'll do sometimes, if somebody sends me a picture and they're like, thank you so much for this, I'll either say, would you post that on social media, or do you care if I screenshot this and send and share it? It's better if somebody else shares it. Obviously, we want Sally to share it and tag me in it. But sometimes I'll say, post it on social media and tag me. That would mean so much to me. That way everyone's getting it out there. And then, using that phrase, like, would you do me a favor? And when they say yes, then they're obligated now. And then you say, would you mind posting that on social media and tagging me? Then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, sure. Maybe they didn't think about that. They just wanted to send you a cute little message, whatever. But posting it on social media, that's what's going to get your clients.
Nicole, that's a true statement. This is Betty. It's a true statement. I adopt buyers as soon as it closes. I send them a little thank you, enjoy your new home, or I'll send them like a $20 Home Depot gift card, and with a welcome to your new home card. And you'll be surprised. I had one lady call me to list her house, and I go, oh, I was the listing agent. She goes, yeah, I know. She goes, but you were the one that worked the whole transaction, and you've been in contact with me since I bought my house. And there's no way I'm going to list with my other realtor. She goes, you brought me a pie and you sent me some Valentine's candies. And so you can adopt buyers, because like you just said, 7 agents, none of them kept in contact with you.
Yeah.
Adopt the buyers. That's what I say, adopt them.
It's just such a huge strategy to do that.
It is. I mean, and you have all their information, right? You know their name, you know their address. So, and technically you're not crossing any boundaries because they are out of contract the day you close.
Yep.
So you're not crossing any boundaries. So keep that in mind. Great idea. Great idea, Betty. I think that's such a good idea, actually. Might implement that next year.
I do it for
You can't lose. I mean, it just costs you, like you say, the little dollar store candies or dollar store, St. Patrick's Day little gifts or something. For 10 or 12 bucks, I got a $384,000 sale out of it, so it paid off.
Perfect. Perfect. I was going to say too. Oh shoot, I lost my train of thought now. Oh, we're going to talk about where to get some of these things. I know we're over, and I'm so sorry. Market Dwellings. So Market Dwellings has all kinds of super duper cute, thinking about making a move. I sold your neighbor's house. I can sell yours too. All kinds of stuff. I have a 10% discount code for Market Dwellings. They're the ones who have all these. Look at, I got it all. Do I utilize it? No, but I got it. Either way, Market Dwellings. Promo code is Nicole Elizabeth, all caps. Nicole Elizabeth. Nikki, are you typing it in? I see you over
Yep.
there. So you guys can get 10% off. I'm sorry if this is making a ton of noise. But that's where I get these little cute jackpot cards. They're so cute. So use that. We also found Pop-By Co. So popbyco.com is and they have an Instagram too. Such cute stuff. Such cute stuff. They have Pop-Bys that you can order directly from them. The calendar we used was calendar. Calendar with an extra R at the end. That was the calendar we got all these dates from. Etsy is a really great place to find Pop-By ideas that are already made or labels that are already made. If you're not tech savvy and you don't want to try to recreate something in Canva, buy it from Etsy. That's a great place. Pinterest is an amazing platform to find things. I found so many cute things yesterday when I was looking. They had one for the mulling spices. This was the cutest one I saw. Those little piping bags, the long triangular bags. They put cinnamon in the bottom, nutmeg, cloves, then a couple cinnamon sticks, and then rosemary and stuff. And then at the top, they put a little cutie orange on top, and then tied it off. It was so cute and a clever way of doing like mulling spices, but how cute would that be with the, that little tag, right? So think about these things, or not even like mulling spices, but like if you want to do that, the potpourri, like the stovetop potpourri, that's what that was. So super cute ideas. Pinterest is going to be your friend. If you guys have any other questions, let me know. The link to the template, if you scroll up in the chat, is there. I will add it in now. Nikki added in the market dwellings link. The promo code is Nicole Elizabeth. Pop-By Co on there. Follow them on Instagram. They have super cute stuff. And then if you guys have any questions about the templates, or you're not sure how to use them, or if there's an issue for some reason, just shoot me a message. And we hope to see everybody next Tuesday.
Thank you for everything.
Thanks, everybody.
Awesome.
Now I can breathe.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.